Hello, everyone. My name is Mrs. Jerome. I'm the principal here at St. Jane Francis School, and I'm excited to welcome you back to a new school year. Today, we're going to go over our back to school night presentation. And so that way on Monday, when you guys come to visit all the classrooms, you can go straight to the classrooms and enjoy your night without having to listen to me speak. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. First, we'd like to introduce you to the administration this year. First, on the left, we have Father Antonio. He's the pastor. He's been here for 9 years. Unfortunately, his time at St. Jane Francis is over, so he'll be leaving us at the end of August. Like I said, my name is Mrs. Jerome. I'm the principal. This is my 7th year here at St. Jane Francis. This year, I'll be really more responsible for account help, financial aid, enrollment, more the business end of the school. And Mrs. Zavari, our vice principal, she's been here for 11 years. This is her 2nd year as our full-time vice principal. You can go see her for anything academic or student related and any other general questions she can answer as well. Father Santi is going to be our new pastor this year. He'll officially start on September 1st, but he wanted to introduce himself, so here's a video from him.
Hello, everyone. As you know, I am Father Santi. I've been here for 5 years already at St. Jane Francis de Chantal Parish and School. And now Father Antonio Carlucci finished his term, and so he's passing me, the role as a pastor. So first of all, thank to him. I would like to express my gratitude to Father Antonio for all the experiences that is passing me, and I will pass that to you. So thank you for choosing, first of all, a Catholic school, for choosing St. Jane Francis. I'm sure that the teachers, the principal, all the parish and school staff will be up to your expectation. So I wish you to learn something that can really make a difference in your personality, in your families, and in your future. May God bless you, and see you soon.
If you see Father Santi around, make sure you say hello, and we're excited for our time with him. Every year I like to do a state of the school to kind of let you guys know where we stand, just kind of how the year wrapped up last year and how we're starting out this year. This year, enrollment is staying steady at 360 students. We have preschool 3-year-olds through 8th graders. Our faculty, we did add 3 new support staff positions this year. We have a faculty of 38, so we're very excited. We have a lot of adults on campus can support our students, including a school counselor, a reading and math interventionist. So we're very, very blessed. The way Catholic schools work financially is that all the money that you pay in tuition and fees goes directly to our teachers into salaries and benefits. That's the way we pay for that. And the way we pay for everything else is through fundraising and other income streams. So our goal this year is looking into income streams that are separate from tuition in order to relieve that burden a little bit on our parents. We also invest a lot of our money back into the facilities here at St. Jane Francis. As you know, we were undergoing a gym renovation. Our whole gym has been completely renovated. They've had a little bit of a delay on getting the materials for the floor, so we're still waiting for them to finish up, but it's just about finished. And then the school itself has paid to upgrade a lot of new things this summer, including the first phase of re-roofing the main building, new and repaired gutters, new urinals, repaired toilets, a couple new toilets that we needed. We got 2 new drinking fountains for the students on the yard. They're filtered and refrigerated. And then we also are excited to say that we got some new trees on the yard in order to beautify the school a little bit. There are a couple of unique things happening this year. This school year is our accreditation year, so we're duly accredited with WASC and WCEA. What will happen is we are writing a document that's describing the state of our school and how it has grown in the last 5 to 7 years. we will submit that this October, and then in the spring, we'll have a visitation committee come. We'll have a team of 3 to 5 teachers and principals from other schools in the Archdiocese. They'll come to visit our school for 3 days in the spring. They're going to come make sure that the reality that we described on paper is what we're really living. They'll give us their recommendations, and it'll be a really fun and validating year for all of us. We were also recipients of a C3 Ignite Technology grant, which gives all of our students one-to-one iPads for students kinder through 8th. So the teachers were receiving training on that this summer, and as soon as we are ready, we'll start sending home paperwork. You'll have to sign a paper stating that your student can use that device and will be responsible for it. For the most part, they'll stay at school, but if you did need them to bring them home for homework or to have a technology resource at home, we can accommodate that as well. Safety is always my first priority here at St. Jane Francis, and we did a lot of things this summer to make our campus just a little bit safer. I hope you saw off of Victory Boulevard, we put a privacy banner in front of the 5th and 4th grades. We have secured the front office, so it's a little bit more secure in there. And then we've made some policy changes this year, 3. So the first policy change we've decided is that there's going to be a little bit of a change to pick up and drop off. There will be no student drop off or pickup on Hamlin Street. So we ask that you please do not enter from Hamlin Street and you do not park on Hamlin Street. If you guys could please let anybody picking up the students know, during normal drop off and pickup, we will always enter through Victory Boulevard. During school hours, so between the hours of 7:45 and 2:30, if you need to pick up your student early or drop them off late, you can come through the school office. This is what drop-off will look like. Everybody will enter through Victory, and you have the option, as always, to just drop off in the parking lot and enter back out through Victory. Or you may drive slowly through our school parking lot. There will be one lane. So if you choose to go that way, you're going to have to wait for the person in front of you. It is drop-off only in the morning. There is no parking. So if you're going to go that way, you must continue driving all the way out straight to Hamlin Street. Again, there's no walking through into the school from the Hamlin gate. So please do not park on Hamlin any longer. We will only be entering through Victory Boulevard. The office entrance is only for business, and students will not be allowed to just walk through anymore. After 7:50, if you have a late drop off, you may drop them off on the Hamlin side to walk through the office, but that's only after 7:50 a.m. We will not be opening the office before then. Okay, this is also, like I said, this is for student safety. We had a lot of close encounters where students were walking and running across that street on Hamlin, so we're trying to make sure that everybody's safe in the mornings. If you have a preschool, TK, or kindergarten student, you must walk them in. So you'll have to park in the Victory parking lot off of the church and walk them into the school so you can sign them in. Less for kindergarten, more for preschool and TK. The teachers will go over more of this during back to school night on Monday. For pickup, it's going to be the same process. You're going to enter through Victory, exit through Hamlin. No walking in the Hamlin gate. The walking gates will not be open. If you are a family that happens to live in our little Hamlin neighborhood, we'll give you a pass to walk through the office. Should you decide to walk, we have a couple families that live within that little tiny neighborhood, but everybody else needs to enter through Victory and exit through Hamlin. For pickup, parents may park in the parking lot, just like a rainy day pickup. So we ask that you just be conscious, watch the cones. We'll have a couple areas coned off in front of the preschool, TK, and kindergarten classes for the little ones so that there's a little buffer zone for them. And we ask that you stay in the parking lot and not in the walkways. So you can stay in your car until the bell rings at 2:45 or on Fridays at 12:30. So before last year, we opened the gates when the bell rang. So we're just asking you to stay in your car away from the classrooms until that bell rings and the door opens to your student's classroom. Okay. The second policy change we made is birthday celebrations. We're looking to secure the campus a little bit more, and we had a lot of, well, kind of a few students get pretty sick after a birthday lunch last year. So we're going to ask no class lunches or on-campus birthday parties. Parents, if you would like to celebrate your student's birthday at school, you may bring a small individual-sized treat, like no whole cakes, please, just like cupcakes or a cookie or a little goodie bag to pass out in the last 10 minutes of the day. But please let your teacher know at least 24 hours in advance. Okay, and then the third safety policy change we are enacting is that is for field trips. So teachers are not required to plan off-campus field trips. They go above and beyond whenever they take your kids on a fun trip or plan something special for them. It is not required for them. For student safety, if your child's teacher does plan a field trip, for their safety, all classes will now be required to travel via a bus. So we're not going to do carpool anymore. Everybody's taking buses wherever they're going. And then parents, if you are asked to go, sometimes we have issues with venue capacity or the number of tickets that we're allowed to bring. If you are coming, then you'll be asked to drive separately in your own cars. Okay, and then these are policies that we do have enacted at our schools, but just a reminder that the office is the only way to get onto the school during the school day. Unless we're having a big event like the jogathon or our different family activities during the day, where there's a lot of parent volunteers, the office is the only way to come into the school. So if you're picking up early or you're dropping off late, or if you have a relative coming to pick up, please direct them to the school office off of Hamlin Street so that they know they'll be able to get into the office. Otherwise, they're going to buzz the back gate and we're going to ask them to drive all the way around. And sometimes that can be frustrating. Another reminder, we do not accept food deliveries such as DoorDash or Postmates. This is for student safety. We have a lot of weird delivery people, so we ask that you just do not send those things to our school. And then also we are a device-free campus. Students should not bring their personal devices to school at all. So that's no cell phones, no smartwatches. They don't need their tablets. They don't need any devices. Like I said, we just received a grant. We have plenty of technology here at school. And should you need or to contact them during the day, you can always call the school office and we'd be glad to get them for you. We have lots of ways that we love to communicate with you. These are our top 5 ways. Email is our #1 way of communication. I always send out a Monday newsletter and a Wednesday reminder every single week. If you don't get those, please let me know because there's always a formal Monday newsletter and a Wednesday reminder. We started using text message reminders last year and they worked out great. So you will be on the Remind app. And if you're not getting those text messages, I want to say I want to send at least one a week. And if you're not getting those and you would like to, please let me know. Face-to-face conversations, of course, during pickup and drop off. And if you need anything longer than a 2-minute check-in, then we ask that you please set up an appointment with your child's teacher for a little bit longer of a conference. SchoolSpeak is our student information system, so you'll start getting emails from SchoolSpeak. That's how I send out my weekly email. We ask that you just double check, make sure that all your information is updated. If you changed a phone number or if you moved over the summer, please let the school office know. And then finally, our website. I always post my weekly email on the website as well. We have documents and links and lots of good resources for you there. We also have a new parent page. So if you're new to our school and you haven't seen that yet, reach out to me. I'll send you the link directly so you can see everything that's on there. And then finally, we can't wait to see you at Back to School Night. This is our schedule this year. It starts at 5:30 on Monday the 12th. There will be 3 15-minute sessions starting at 5:30. We ask that you probably want to start at your youngest child's class so that you can meet their teachers first and then kind of move up. We will, if the gym is ready, we will be in the gym with vendors and our extras teachers. But if not, we'll be right outside the school office. We invite you to come hang out with us. If you sign in to your teacher's classroom, you will get 1 service hour per family for coming that night. You can drop off your school supplies, meet your teachers. We'll have a used uniform sale. Everything is $5 pretty much. So come and stock up. We will have a food truck. Lupita's Tacos will be serving, so which will be delicious. And then we have all of our vendors coming. So Alley Catering, Homework Club, Chess Wizards, and lots more exciting things. We're looking forward to seeing you on Monday. Thank you for watching.